Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome to your reading for June 2025. Hope this reading finds you well. Happy birthday to you all, my lovely Geminis. I wish you an absolutely exciting birth year, making lots of plans and setting new goals for the year. This is a general reading for you, Gemini. It's a reading for Gemini, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. My lovely Gemini, your channeled message for the month of June, it's quite exciting. This is going to be a month for you to have clarity, renewed self-expression. There is a greater confidence that comes through for you this month, my lovely Gemini, and I know that you're always bubbling and full of confidence, but there's an ability here for your communication skills to be heightened, and whether that takes the form of writing, teaching, the spoken word. It is a month where there's going to be a renewal of that energy and that excitement. It's going to be some sort of shift in you, in how you see yourself, or what your role is in relationships. It could be a significant other, it could be family, it could be children, it could be friendships. But there's some sort of shift, some sort of change in how you're seeing yourself, in relationships, in your career, in the work that you do, what changes you're wanting to bring about, what long-term goals are you setting. So it is going to be really a month of review for you, reassessment, change in how you're seeing yourself. So it's going to be quite a fulfilling month for you, a month of great realizations and revelations. The aha moment for you, which I really like. Let me draw a card for you from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. This has fallen out. What have you got here? You've got the honeybee. The honeybee is always about busyness, isn't it? Being productive, reciprocity. It's give and take. It's a give and take sort of month. It's about, bees will take the honey and the sap from flowers and make honey for themselves and store that, but they also cross-pollinate plants, so they have a very important role. But to me, the honeybee is also about being productive, being busy. This is not a month for you to be idle. It's not a month for you to procrastinate. It's a month to really pick up that motivation of what goals you're setting, what plans you want to make, who are you, what role do you have in relationships around you, in your career, what long-term goals do you want to set, what do you want to achieve, where do you want to live, how do you want to work. So it really is a month of maybe journaling, maybe writing those things out. So it could be a month of journaling for you as well. Whoa. Let me get those. Oh, big stack has just fallen out. So let's have a look at those. Let's set those out for you. Oh, I like them already. There's great. Wow. You've got a whole lot. Let's have a look at what they are. Right. So let's see. Let's see. This is a month of perception. This is a month of how you perceive things, how you view your life. What do you have a sense of lack, or do you understand what you have in your life, what fullness you have, where you want to improve, what changes you want to make? But there's opportunities here for change. Keep your thoughts positive. Understand that whatever it is you want to achieve, it's all a matter of perception. There's celebrations coming up around you as well. So whether you're celebrating an anniversary, a birth, a marriage, engagement, or just celebrating your movement forward, the changes that you're making, these realizations for some of you are going to come up very, very quickly. Suddenly, you may get an offer. I feel like there's an offer that's coming up here for you. It may be a realization of how valued you are in the workplace, in your work environment, in your career. And your work is celebrated. It could be in personal relationships that you're celebrating some achievement, some commitment, some further commitment, some changes you're making in that relationship. Very, very positive. So it's a really positive start to June for you. It's crossed with strength. And so there's this, this is number 8. 8 is a very fortuitous number, the number of opportunities, the number of good fortune. But there's strength here. Look at the wind and the leaves moving about. So there's movement here. There's changes coming in, but you're moving forward with great confidence, knowing that what you want to achieve is achievable, that you are going to succeed, that you are going to bring the changes in around you, that you are going to set goals that you see that is achievable in the future. I like that. You're just, my lovely Gemini, exuding this confidence around you. Amazing. There's a new start, a new beginning, where your finances are improving or have improved or about to improve. The changes that you're making is going to have a new start in finances, in abundance, in lifestyle, in how you live, where you live, how you work, where you work. There could be a promotion or an advancement for some of you. For some of you, it's a coming together. It's a building up of where you work. It's a solidifying of where you work, strengthening those foundations as well. But it is a big turning point here for you that's coming up at the very beginning of June. At the very beginning of June, there's quite a big, but because you've got some really positive cards to start the month. Very, very positive start to the month. Huge. It's a huge start to the month. With great strength and determination. That's that honeybee. That's the honeybee energy coming through for you. What have you got here? You've also got the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is about you're leaving something behind. Whether you're releasing something, leaving something behind, deciding to, there's a completion of something. There's a completion of something, but you're moving on to something new. There's a window with light coming through it. So there's something new. For some of you, it's something new that you're going to study or work at, new knowledge that's coming. It could be a new relationship. It could be a solidifying of a relationship and the roles within that relationship. It could be simply something that you've always loved doing, that it's time to move to something new, time to move forward. And you're ready to do that. You are ready to tie off loose ends in the past and move forward, expand. I like that. You've also got the Lovers here, and the Lovers is also the card of karma. And so this is karma coming up for you. If whatever you've done in the past and you've worked at something and you've done something and you've achieved something, you're about to reap the benefits of that. So it's how much effort and goodness and work you've put in the past. It's what you're going to, so what you've sown you will reap here. But this is also the card of divine connections within a relationship. If you're seeking a relationship with a significant other, it will be a very good month to be doing that, because social activity is also going to be increased. It's going to be greater here for you. And so there's an opportunity here to find that significant other. If you're in a relationship, it's an understanding or a mutual understanding of each other, a strengthening of that relationship, a redefining of roles in that relationship. It can also be the card of karma. What is yours will come to you. What is yours is going to be given. You reap, what you sow, you shall reap. And that's going to happen about the third week of June. So there's good things coming here for you. There's goodness coming here for you. It's not a month to be in your head. So as you get to the end of June, the last week and a half of June, if you feel stuck, if you're feeling like, if you've had difficulty making a decision about something, then you're going to be able to make, the decision will come to you. That decision will come to you. If you've faced adversities, those adversities have absolutely shaped who you are. And so there is this new start, this new beginning that's coming up here for you as well. If you've been feeling stuck, this is like you just get the sense of stuckness. If you've been overthinking something, you go into your gut, feel what does your intuition tell you? There is a completion of the old, moving into the new, and that means also setting new goals. This is your long-term goals that you're setting. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What does your future look like? There's also travel coming up here for you, so that's part of your goals as well. Maybe a promotion or new study. Just redefining who you are as well is a goal. So you're going to be setting a lot of new goals here, You're going to be weighing things out. So there's nothing that you do in a hurry. You're really pros and cons. You're weighing out things. You're weighing out your finances. You're weighing out what does that look like for your future as well. So there's a real balancing out of finances, balancing out of roles within a relationship, roles at work, balancing out the hours you work and the hours you have as leisure. What does that look like for you? So there's a lot of thought that's going into this. My lovely Gemini, because as you get to the end of July, there's a lot of self-reflection. There's lighting your new path, moving forward, meditation, connecting with your intuition, connecting with that inner light, to really get answers, to really think about where you're moving. What's your next move? Where are you moving to? What are you doing? July is going to be a very significant month for you in you making decisions. So it's like June, you're setting those things up. You're discovering about yourself what you want to achieve, who you are, a real redefining of your roles, self-discovery, self-expression, an increase in communication. It's going to be really important as well in how you're moving forward, which takes you into July, which I like. Let me draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck. Here we go. That just sort of popped out. Yeah, an awakening. Now, isn't that significant? Because that's really what's happening this month for you. There's this awakening when the sun comes into your sign. It's like, wow. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. That's your instincts. That's your intuition. That's you waking up to what it is you want in your life. What do you want to bring in? What changes do you want to make? Who are you? Instead of, we can get into a routine of working, of getting up, working, going to work, doing the same job, getting paid for that, and you fall into this routine because that's what everybody else does. But what are you doing that is going to be different? That is going to wake you up to not follow the masses, but really find your individuality. That is the journey of self-discovery for you in your birth year, my beautiful Gemini. So enjoy the process. I wish you a very happy birthday. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you.